funny feeling we haven't, as of yet, as you said, seen anything funny. But I've got a funny feeling we're going to have something in this map. They are cross-boarding, and in the bottom left-hand corner, we do have the Zerg player. His name is Vega, and he won the last game.
Yes, and in the top spawning position, the top left, we have from Team Megashock, Acro, the green Protoss.
So, I just have a funny feeling there'll be something different in this map, because there's got obviously every game so far has been going into a long game and being decided between the micro in the armies, and I feel one of these players is going to think, or the teams are going to decide that something's going to have to be taken to try and take a chance to win it. Either this game,
sometimes taking a risk is needed to do that, but it can also backfire though.
Yeah, of course, yeah, definitely. And I think it in this instance, I think it will be this game that it won't be. It'll be the next game where one team's going to be 4-3 up. Both teams will be wanting to obviously get back into it, or to win it. And I think,
this game also has an important aspect for who gets. Oh no, never mind. I want to say who picks the final map, but I think the maps are already set.
Yeah.
They will have no other option, so the ace match won't be a final choice. It will just be one remaining map. But yeah, we just see a 14 pull from the Zerg and probably transitioning, well, taking the 16 hatch and Nexus first from the Protoss?
Just that will be the case.
Yes.
Yeah, I think definitely Nexus first and 17 Nexus.
Yes, that's gonna be really, really. It's greedy, but he can totally afford to be greedy on this map.
Indeed. So yeah, and they both know where each other are. I feel at the moment. Obviously, just good micro here from Macro to just stop the expansion for as long as possible.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and then he moves away.
He denied it long enough. That's all that matters. If you go Nexus first, there's no real need to pile on block, because it's just gonna delay your forge, and yeah, that's just annoying, you know.
Exactly that. And also, then it just tends for the Zerg to try and do something maybe silly to because he knows
come with an all-in. But if the Zerg can just send his first 4 links, and he can perhaps get in before you have a cannon, because it's gonna be very close on the cannon.
Yeah, he did go gateway first in this instance.
Yeah. Oh, this is gonna be close though. The Overlord scouts the cannon just went down, and will the links be able to do something? Will they be able to get into the main? I think the probe has it covered though. No, the probe does cover the cannon.
4 links will get in.
But the cannon might be denied.
Yeah, I think you're right.
And probes have to be pulled.
Yeah, the cannon's going to be denied here.
And these 4 links already doing the damage. That cannon didn't get cancelled.
We're going to see more links. Yeah, only 2 more links are coming out.
Yeah, and that's good enough. And it just delays. This is so annoying for a Protoss player.
And is he going to go and check again for the cannon? Because he could just keep. I'm surprised. Yeah,
he's going for it again.
Yeah, it makes sense to keep.
Yeah, and now I think decides to go into the main, and yeah, this one too much.
Surgeon can take 3 bases really quickly, or of a solid timing, because he knows that the.
Yeah, you can take 3 bases uncontested, really. The Protoss is already a bit delayed. The micro so far from our Zerg player has been really good. Like now, leaving that low HP link behind and just harassing the 3. Absolutely smart play from Dana here.
Exactly. And I like to see that there's no gases being taken as of yet. Nothing. It's literally all about droning up, just trying to do as much damage as possible.
Getting that max drone cast as fast as possible, and I can't emphasize how important these 4 links in the base are. But here comes the first Zealot, and now the links just have to run around. Just be as annoying as possible. And will this force Acro in perhaps doing some 2-base play, or I don't know.
Well, I think that's an interesting point you've raised there, because it has delayed him and he has had to cancel.
But he's delaying the 2-base push too, on the other hand, though.
True.
Yeah, it's.
But the thing is, obviously, he knows his opponent's most likely macroing up very hard behind this, and that he is going to be economically behind.
Well,
So
currently the drone count is 50 for the Zerg and 35 for the Protoss. So something has to happen though to stop this, because the Zerg is just going to be on max drones very, very shortly. Gets another drone, and here comes the Stalker. Gets 2 drones in the process though. So still a very cost-efficient trade. In total he killed only 3 workers, but he delayed a lot, and that's what matters.
And we do see double Evo at the 3rd. So this is very solid. Dana did this build, very similar build to this last game. Then they're taking all his gases, then adding an infestation pit. Do you think we'll see the same build again here?
Yeah, I think infestors are going to be a logical...
build.
Yeah, I think infestors will just be a logical follow-up for what he's doing right now. Or... is he thinking of something else? Because we see a very fast third now from Acro, a lot faster than before. Than the Protoss player who played last game. He took it around 9 minutes, 10 minutes. And... yeah.
Is that Overlord going to see it?
Yeah, it could see it.
He doesn't see it yet. The Overlord doesn't actually see it yet. But he moves in with it, sees how quick that third is. As you said, he could decide to do some other play. And we see the macro factory going down.
Yeah, speed is also almost finishing. Do we see again double upgrades? Yeah, there we go.
Oh, and there's a Spire.
Yeah, and the Zerg is down 73 drones, which is a good amount for 3 bases.
Yeah, and taking this 4th at 9 minutes. Really, really nice, quick 4th. He realises, I think, he knows he can take the 4th now. He's going to go Spire, and he's going to go into a Mutalisk play. Seems to be, I suspect, a very strong option here. And a lot of Lings being produced here. 26.
Yeah, I love the Spire. That's a really, really good call.
Yeah, just going to deny, or at least try and deny that base, which I think is a really good idea here. He's realised his opponent's going to be behind in terms of army. And
does his opponent have an observer on the map?
Look how many units he's got. He's got 3 Stalkers at the moment.
Oh, and the Lings get in. Force fields have to be used. And now just getting all the probes he can.
Yeah.
I think he can just take this army on, to be honest, with what he had. But now has to back off.
Yeah. Look at all these Lings that are massing together here. I think you're right. I think he could have just... And now he's just going to move in third. Right into the main. Yeah, I really like this. This is just so much damage.
Play, and I think our Protoss player is crumbling a bit, so a lot of a lot of small mistakes happening. And he's gonna go for the Twilight Counter to prevent Blink from happening.
Yeah, and is he gonna cancel it in time? He's not cancelled it. He didn't cancel it in time. And now 30 Mutalisks in the way, which means it's gonna be more harassed option here.
That's just gonna be devastating for a Protoss player to defend, because without Blink, how's he gonna handle this? He needs really, really good positioning and a lot of Stalkers.
And he has 4 Stalkers. He does have a bank though to be able to get the Stalker count necessary. But as you said, the Observer does see. Oh, the Observer does see it. And now I'm waiting to see. There's more Stalkers on the way.
Yeah,
he has walled off the 3rd.
And we will see non-stop Muta production from now on. And we also see Overlord drops
being produced. Oh, I really like that. Sorry, the sacks.
Yeah, it's just gonna be Overlord speed for now. Excuse me. But what if we see Bailing drops? That would be absolutely crazy. But Mutas are swinging around towards the 3rd right now, and there's only 3 Stalkers right there, so huge potential for damage.
And look at the supply difference as well. It's almost 66 supply difference here.
Yeah, and freeing up the rocks on the side to make Lings. Yeah, to perhaps get some Lings in the 3rd and then harass with the Mutas in the main and just make Protoss run around.
Well, the big thing is, I think another thing here is the Zerg is now taking a 5th base uncontested. The Protoss, I don't see how he's going to take a 4th. So he's going to have a big engagement against the Zerg that's going to be able to remax very quickly.
Yeah, and here the Mutas, I think the Mutas want to try to attack together with the Lings, but are the Lings going to try the same trick twice with a run-by?
And I think that threat of the Mutalisks is going to pull them out of position again. But he's actually walled off, I think, this time fully. They can't get in.
Yeah, I think the Zerg is waiting for 2-2. And the Protoss is just going to 3rd. Oh, can he get in? Yes, he gets in. Nice force fields though.
But there's too many Mutalisks for these Stalkers. Obviously going to move back.
Yeah,
because
yeah.
of the cannons.
The cannons provide too much support there, and the force fields are
But look at
really
the
well
main.
placed.
The main doesn't have any defenses whatsoever.
Yeah, and he has.
And now he's moving into the main. And now the Stalkers are moving into the main. And he's going to go back at the natural.
Yes, and now the Stalkers are way out of position. Blink's still not. Blink is almost done though. There we go. Blink is done.
But look at everything just disappearing here. Even the Mutalisks can almost trade fairly now.
Yeah, but all he has to do is delay, because he just took his 5th.
Yeah.
Getting up his wall of spines as well.
Yeah, exactly. I was just about to say that. Those wall of spines, you can now move across the map. The creep spread will now can just move across the map, and you can really start to take control of this game.
Deal. Look at this man. Dark Shrine on the way.
Well, to be quite honest, he's in a lot of trouble right now.
Yeah,
and that
I
is
think Dark
one of
Shrine
the only
is
ways.
a possible way to come back, because his opponent doesn't have Spore Spine at the fort.
I do love the position of the
Okay.
Dark Shrine as well. But you're right, he doesn't have any Spores or Spine at the 4th or the 5th. So,
Yeah. And now I see Ventral Sacks on the way.
and now the army's moving in. Another base is being taken a 6th base.
Yeah, indeed. Wow. And look at all these mutas. How much mutas is this? 30 mutas on the map right now. Storm is on the way though. He's just gonna fight these. I think he is.
Yep. Oh, I think he could have taken that.
Yeah, now he
He's moving out. Yep.
Oh, and he could be getting... What are the Lynx gonna do? The Lynx are just gonna move in?
Are they going to take that Immortal out? Yeah, they're going to take that Immortal out there.
Yeah, but the Immortal isn't the important thing. It's...
Oh, no, the Immortal stays. 1 HP Immortal.
And the cancel on the fort. But yeah, as you said, the Protoss player is in a lot of trouble, and this constant aggression now from Zerg is just really
it's
throwing
just
him off.
so difficult for him to take a 4th base, that's the thing. And how many units has he lost? The greatest bar's being morphed. He's lost 13 units. Sorry, workers. But, as I said, it's going to be so difficult for him to take a 4th.
Yeah, and the Stalkers are now positioned to deal with the incoming attack towards the main. Oh no, they just moved back. And he blinks back now, but...
Now there's some Stalkers here that are going to come for free.
Yeah,
Trading not as cost efficient as they should for a
big
whole.
amount of Stalkers is running to the 3rd, and his mutas are just going to town on these fucking... on these probes.
Right. Yeah. And I think he can take can you take the Nexus out here? Oh wow. And there's so much is going down here.
Oh, he's going for the fleet beacon though.
And that's going to go down. Yeah, the fleet beacon goes down, and it's a fair. Everything here has now been a fair trade. And look how many bases the Zerg is now on.
Yeah, it's still on
Obviously
6
behind this though, the Protoss has managed to now take 4 bases.
but no creep spread though.
But look how many corruptors he's got back at home.
Yeah, yeah. It's just
11
slowly transitioning. Every muta he loses, he replaces with a corruptor, and now he goes into Broodlords very, very soon. The Protoss, can he establish this fort? Because the mutas are now flying towards there. And the Stalkers are still positioned at the natural, and the Stalkers are again way out of position. And will this be denied again?
Yes, I think it will be.
I think the Stalkers will be there in time.
Yeah, okay. Is he just going to sack them off? No, he's not.
Well, he's just trying to trade them out as cost efficient as possible right now. He's just gonna try to kill as much props with...
And there he sees the Dark Shrine as well, that's the other thing. He's now going to see the Dark Shrine. So, is he now going to have spores off at each base? Because DTs are coming in.
Yeah, 3DTs are moving in. Will they be able to do damage necessary? But oh...
Where is the Overseer? Does he have an Overseer about?
Yeah, well he has Infestors.
Oh, good. There was a good fungal growth there.
Oh, a lot of drones going down, but I think he can afford to lose that right now. He has a lot of minerals banked, and it's about the gas. The gas is the most important source at the moment. And there we go.
And, oh yeah, the DTs go down, and
but
now there's more DTs going into the... Yeah, and the natural. Just trying to do as much damage here as possible.
Yeah, and these are... Just DTs are buying in time now to set up this fort base, and that's what's gonna matter. But does he have his mothership out? He was making.
No, it's only just made it now. It's gonna be at least a minute away.
Yeah, it's gonna take a while before that one is out, and The DTs get taken out. And will the Broodlord assault begin now? Because that's a lot of Broodlords. That's 15 Broodlords. 5 Infestors though, but I think it's enough Broodlords.
Yeah, I think that is enough Broodlords. I think
The Stalkers have 3 upgrades though, 3 weapons.
True.
And if we can get a
needs to be
Colossus
higher.
out. Well, if we get the Colossus now, you need about like 2 to 4 Colossus to really deal with the Broodlings efficiently. And yeah, it doesn't look like it's a
Oh, I
fungal.
wouldn't move in as you was here. I'd move in at the back of the fourth, where it's going to be much harder for the Stalkers to move in on position. This way he can...
You're correct. But else, its Infestors are going to be too exposed then, so that's why he's trying to go for a frontal attack now.
Oh, some good... There was...
Really nice fungal and...
Yeah, really solid fungal here, making it difficult for him to move away. And look at him, his army's just slowly melting. So many Broodlords, look how many Broodlords
there. It's too many Broodlords, I think, man.
Yep. Obviously, as you said, it was 3, but he's only got 1 armor.
Yeah, Dana pushing forward for victory here, and if this fort base falls... Oh no, the mothership is being constructed on the fort.
And is it going to finish in time? I don't think it is.
It's going to get
so
close, man. And no, it doesn't look like his Broodlords are doing too much damage, and oh, that's such a annoying situation for Dana to be in. For
Arco.
Yeah.
Here comes the blink in. But another good fungal on here, and his supply's just dropping again here, and that's the difference. And look at that, more being more. And
he doesn't have enough Stalkers at the moment to deal with anything.
But the 5th base is being made, and I don't think it's actually been noticed.
No, the 5th one, but does it matter? That's the question. Does the 5th base matter now? We can't transfer probes over there because the army is now coming from that angle, and yeah.
And I can't believe I've seen this. There's so many Broodlords. It's just doing so much untold damage here.
Yeah, and I think we'll be seeing GG soon.
Yeah, very soon.
I don't see anything the Protoss can do. Perhaps he wants to wait for the mothership and hope he can snipe the Overseers.
And we are seeing some mana hatcheries come down.
Well, yeah. Actually, if he can have the mothership out and has 4 High Templar, just High Templar to feed back the Overseers, he might have a chance, but yeah, the mana hatches are indeed going down, and yeah, he's just waiting for the GG.
And there's the GG.
There we go.
And we do see 4-3